Thank you, Lord Mayor. We heard the debate this high school debate for many, many years, and we heard all the reasons why they want to open, remain open, and that was, I think, since I became involved in the council, and throughout my time in council, and that's way back in 1994 until 2000, until present, with the exception of the freedom break, 2000 to 2003. I have always placed increased emphasis on consensus building, and that is through cooperation and consultation. And it is my duty, and those of you who know me always will know that I strongly hold in this belief that it is only through consultation and cooperation that we can find solution to this problem that we have and to the benefit for all those concerned. I see your role and the role of council as a facilitator or a catalyst. We are responsible for bringing in the people together to discuss the issue, the pressing issue before us, to the best interest of everyone involved. The brief before us is not the challenge of council alone or the friends of Fort George or other groups, but it is the challenge of everyone concerned, whether it is the Sen Catholic schools, the Eden schools, and elementary parents also involved in this one. If I may, I just happened to look down on my files, and fortunately I found some old ones. And in fact, we're back in 1999. Just a few lines that I said in my report to the board, and I said, our youth is our future, and then so on. And then finally I said, though closing the local high school, we initially discourage families considering moving to our community. What do we do if years down the road we experience a growth in population? Why go through all the trouble of reopening the schools should we find ourselves with abundance of youth? Admittedly, our students only 250, but our school, remember, was designed for more than 1,000, actually 1,200 that time, but was capable of dealing that much students that way back in the 70s. The situation in terms of population can change virtually overnight, given the right circumstances. And then I said, in short, Niagara District Secondary School must stay. And then one of the correspondence that I did say, the latest one, I said, the deadline of 350 students by October 31st last year is not reasonable. Please consider the very least an extension. Niagara-on-the-Lake geographic situation present our community with a severe challenge. Surely, this challenge, along with good reasons that I did mention earlier, must encourage the continuation of our beloved institution. And sometime late last year, I wrote a letter to the chairman, Kevin Mays, and I said the present situation is indeed a difficult one. Both sides had presented their arguments with solid logic and heartfelt conviction. There is no question of the integrity on either side, not heard both views with equal appraisal and respect. However, I firmly believe in the process of open dialogue combined with the spirit of cooperation. In my years of experience in this council, I have seen the policy succeed again and again when outright confrontation failed miserably, resulting in long-lasting anger and bitterness. In this spirit of peaceful reconciliation, I appeal to the board, the members of the SDM, to reconsider the decision of October 27, 2009. And I said, please keep an open mind and consider the possibility of our new program, the several lists beyond the bridge, may well prove beneficial to all concerned if given a period. I know that it was very difficult task besides closure of NDSS. No one wishes to cripple an entire community. So again, I beg them, please allow us one more chance to make our high school succeed. And that's my letter to the